All right, so in this video, we're going to look at 4x4 KenKen's, which are a little bit harder than the 3x3s because now we get the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's some more options for some of the boxes. So looking at the addition, this first box, they didn't give us any boxes where we know the numbers, so we kind of just have to start filling in our options. Now, a +7 right here, I know that there's only one way with two numbers to make 7, and that would be 3 plus 4. I also know over here it would be 3 plus 4. So this gives me a starting point because I also know that if this is a 3 and a 4, these would have to be a 2 and a 1. Now this is 1, 2, 3 boxes that have to add up to 7. So 2 plus 1 is 3, and I still have to get to 7, so 3 plus 4 would be 7. So that fills that box in. So now with 4, I can't duplicate, so I can't do 2 plus 2, but I can do 3 plus 1. So, and because I have to put a 3 in this column, the 3 has to go here, and the 1 has to go here. Because I put a 1 here, I can't put a 1 in this top left box. So this means that this one would have to be a 2, and this one has to be the 1. Now I can look at this box, which is an addition problem that equals 3. So 1 plus 2 is 3, and I already have the 1. So the 1 has to go in the bottom, and the 2 would have to go in the top. 1, 2, 3 means 4 has to go at the bottom. Now I can look at this box. I can't put the 4 at the bottom, so the 4 has to go up there, which means the 3 goes here. This also fills in this box because the 4 has to go up top and the 3 has to go in the bottom box. Now 5 can be made 2 ways. You can go 4 plus 1 or 3 plus 2. But I already used a 4 in this column, so I can't use 4 plus 1, which means this has to be 3 plus 2. I've already got the 3 there, so the 3 has to go there. The 2 was there, so I knew my 2 had to be in the bottom. 4, 3, 2, I'm missing the number 1. 4 plus 1 is 5, and I'm trying to get to 7, so that means I should add a 2. And if we check 4, 3, 2, 1, I've got all the numbers. And that's how you do a just addition 4x4. Let's look at one with multiplication and division. So, this one, we have one box that we can fill in, which is a 2. So remember, we get the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. I need to multiply and get 12, which means I can use 3 times 4. I don't know what the order is, so I'm not going to fill them in yet. I'm just going to write them in the bottom. This divided by 2 has 2 options. 4 divided by 2 or 2 divided by 1. I already used the 4, so this has to be 2 divided by 1, but I don't know what the order is. Okay. Now 8, even though 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, I can't use that many 2's together. So this has to be 2 times 4 is 8 times a 1. I've already used the 2 there, so the 2 is going to have to go in this box, and this has to be 4 times 1. So 2 times 4 is 8, 8 times 1 is still 8. Because I'm putting a 4 here, that means that my 3 will go there, and my 4 will go there. To get times 3, 3 times 1 is 3. Now looking at this box, my two options are 4, 2 or 2, 1. Both of these options use a 2. So no matter what, I have to put a 2 in this column, which means that the 2 cannot go here because I have to put a 2 in this box. So this has to be 2, 1, which eliminates that possibility. So this has to be 2, 4, which means that the 2 would go in the bottom because of this 2. The 4 will go on top. Now the 3, because of this 1, and this one becomes the 1. So because of this 1 has to be the 1. This one has to be the 4. So 1, 2, I'm missing a 3 and a 4 left. I've already got a 4. So 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. And I know 12 times 3 is 36. But I can't put the 3 on top of it. So the 3 would have to go here. So 3 times 3 is 9. Times 4 is 36. So 36 times 1. So that one used a little bit more strategy than we had to use in the previous problem. Let's try one more 4x4. Let's look at one of the challenging ones. These ones have all operations and they get even trickier. So 2. So remember, we still only have 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't get to change the numbers we used. Now, 3 numbers without repeating that add up to 6, that has to be 1 plus 2 plus 3. This is 1 plus 2 plus 3. I have to put a 4 over here. And remember, the same logic we used in that last box, 4 divided by 2 or 2 divided by 1. Both of these use a 2, so I have to put a 2 in this box. So this will have to be a 2. So now I've used a 2 here. I've used a 2 here. So that means in order to put a 2 in this plus 6 box, it has to go down here on the end, which means my 3 and my 1 go here and here. So this one will be a 1 or a 4. Not sure which one yet. All right, plus to get 11. So 11 minus 4 is 7. So we have 7 left in this box. Remember, 7 is 4 plus 3, and that's my only option. I can't, without using a bigger number, I can't use any other options and get to an 11. I can't put the 4 underneath of itself, so my 4 goes on the side. My 3 goes right there, which means this one has to be a 1 and not a 4. Now if I look up here, I know that this one would be my 3 and this one would be my 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is 1 is the answer to my subtraction problem. Well, 4 minus 3 would be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 times 3 is 12, and I couldn't put the 3's next to each other. And 12 times 1 is 12. 4, 3, 2. I'm missing a 1. So something minus 1 is 1. That would be 2 minus 1 equals 1. And there we go. And if we double check, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1 of each in each column. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 of each in each row. Nothing got duplicated. And that's how you do 4x4 KenKen's.